the crunch play. This was Bob was talking about. We're going to go ahead and crunch the 3 technique. This is a good one because this really puts the Mike backer in a pickle, okay? We're aiming at the outside leg of the guard here with the halfback. We're working the same combination with the left guard, left tackle on the end of the wheel, okay? Now the guard, the play side guard's coming back to take the nose tackle off the center. They're working this combination, the right tackle, tight end, up to the Sam backer here. So now, instead of blasting the low technique, now we're crunching the 3 technique on the play side, okay? Very good versus over teams, very good versus this bunch set. And what we tell the back here is you're going to open crossover, and we tell you to run the B-gap rail. So you want to run this as versus the 3 technique. It's coming right off the B-gap there. As this F receiver comes down, or F tight end comes down to crack the 3, you can see the center's always going through the Mike. But look at the Mike backer. He gets himself in a pickle. He's not sure what's going on here. Stay on the inside shoulder. He whiffs there. This was really good. This is 2011 versus Detroit. We got this 4-3 look with wide ends. These guys came off the field, and this Mike linebacker, I can't remember his name. Bob, you might know him, or Jim McNally. He said, hey, gosh darn, I don't know how to read this play. He was telling the center, I don't know how to read this play. And this got us some good mileage in this game by doing this. We're crunching the 3 to the left here. You see we're using outside zone footwork. Again, we want our head up the field right at the hip level here. The center's going through for the Mike. Okay, like for this right guard to set off his inside hand, he's trying to work for the inside armpit, the backside tackle. Left tackle's working up and through. We're running the B-gap rail. Right there it is. The great thing about these, the blast play, the big blast play, the crunch play, as we get to the big crunch, there's some carryover with this technique on the backside by the backside guard and tackle, which was nice for the concept. Again, running to the 3 technique. Center's going through for the Mike, clubbing it. We want this guy try to get, now the play side tackle, he like to end up on the inside armpit of the linebacker. You can see him trying to backside tackle work for the inside armpit. My biggest thing is this. I try to teach landmarks, the hat placement. A lot of guys will talk about footwork, which is good. I work for a guy named Mike Solari. We coached the line together in San Francisco. He's a big believer. I completely believe in it in terms of, hey, if you tell a guy where his hat needs to go, his feet will follow. Which is, I really believe that. These guys need to know where their landmarks are, which is huge. The footwork is good, but you got to come off the ball. I really believe if you tell these guys too much footwork at times, they'll freeze and not play fast. This is the big crunch play. Now we're doing it at 22 personnel. Big crunch, big blast. You're always T on the play side. Here, the right tackle, tight end. We're crunching the 3. The center's going through for the Mike. The fullback will pick up the number 4 spot. Now we're doing this where we're crunching the 3 with the U at a 22. Okay, and the fullback's coming through for the Mike. It complements the crunch play. Okay, backside receiver, he's got backside cutoff. You see the U coming over, trying to end up with his hat on the upfield. The center's going through for the Mike. Backside guard, or front side guard's pulling. He's head bobbing here. We kind of change it up week to week, try to hold him. We tell him to work on the inside armpit of that guy right there. The low techniques. Left tackle's coming through for the inside armpit. Left guard does a nice job setting off his inside hand. Running the B-gap rail. There it is. T.O. the play side. I tell you what. The key things, if you can blast these guys, you can crunch these guys, that will slow down the pass rush. I said it earlier when I was up here, but if you can do some stuff and get some shots on these guys, you know, and you hit their ass, they're going, what the hell? When am I going to get, they're thinking about it right? And you do it early in the game, they might be thinking about it second, third, fourth quarter. I don't want to get my ass hit again. You know, because there's points at times you got to be able to throw the ball. You don't want the 3 technique pinning his ears back, getting his ass up the field and whipping you at the play side guard spot. We do at times. It's a specialty. We can use it as a run action, which is good. If you run a lot of this stuff, absolutely, you want to complement this run game with your run action. Absolutely.